Signing to a record deal isn't as bad as everybody says it is. I hear a lot of artists complain that they don't want to do the social media thing, they don't want to have to run their own communities. Artists have more control now than ever. They can do everything essentially on their own, from merchandising to setting up their own tours and touring schedules to running their own ads. You can essentially make yourself as successful as you want to, depending on how hard you're willing to work for it. All of these things used to be outsourced to a record label. That's what those multi-millions of dollars that you sign would actually do. They would go into the branding and the promotion and all of those things that you're saying that you don't want to do. On the flip side, I hear a lot of artists say they don't want to sign because they don't need to sign to a label. But maybe you're not the artist who wants to do all of these things. Maybe you're not the super entrepreneur heavy person who wants to understand how to run ads and wants to learn how to build your own communities and learn to make merch and figure out where you're sourcing things like that from. And if that's not the case, maybe a more traditional style record label might be better for you. Record labels are not necessarily evil. They're not necessarily good. They are essentially a bank that provides you with the money and the connections to be able to do these things that you say you want to do as an artist. And if you are a self-starter, maybe a record label shouldn't even be completely out of the question. Maybe you should get to a point of being able to come to the record label as a partnership. There's no good or bad path for anybody. There really is a million ways to do this music thing, whether you go completely indie, whether you go partnership, whether you go distribution deal, and all of them work great for different people. It all depends on who you are as a person. But more than anything,